Benzodiazepines are a class of medications that have proven incredibly effective in treating a variety of conditions related to anxiety and sleep disturbances. These medications, often referred to as benzos for short, act on the central nervous system to produce a calming effect. They are frequently prescribed by healthcare providers to help manage the often debilitating symptoms associated with anxiety disorders, insomnia, and even certain types of seizures. Some of the most well-known benzodiazepines include brand names like Xanax, Valium, and Ativan. While these medications can be extremely helpful in managing symptoms, it is vital to understand that they are typically prescribed for short-term use. This is due to the potential for dependence and tolerance to develop with prolonged use. It's crucial for anyone considering or currently using benzodiazepines to be aware of both their benefits and potential risks. This understanding, along with open communication with your healthcare provider, will help ensure these medications are used safely and effectively. Remember, it's always best to consult with a medical professional to determine if benzodiazepines are the right treatment option for you and to discuss any concerns you may have. Benzodiazepines belong to a class of drugs known as psychoactive drugs. This means they exert their effects on the central nervous system, specifically targeting the brain and its intricate network of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that facilitate communication between nerve cells, playing a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, anxiety, and other essential bodily functions. One particular neurotransmitter that benzodiazepines influence is gamma-aminobutyric acid, commonly known as GABA. GABA is often referred to as the brain's natural calming agent because it acts as an inhibitory neurotransmitter. In simpler terms, GABA helps to slow down brain activity, reducing excessive neuronal firing that can lead to feelings of anxiety, fear, and restlessness. Benzodiazepines work by enhancing the effects of GABA. Imagine GABA as a key that unlocks a sense of calmness in the brain. Benzodiazepines act like a booster, amplifying the effects of GABA and making it easier for the calmness key to turn and unlock those feelings of relaxation and reduced anxiety. This interaction between benzodiazepines and GABA receptors is what makes them effective in managing conditions like anxiety disorders and insomnia. However, it's this very interaction that also contributes to their potential for dependence and the importance of careful and informed use under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Benzodiazepines are prescribed for anxiety, sleep issues, and muscle spasms. They provide significant relief from acute symptoms and improve quality of life. Primarily, they manage anxiety disorders. They also help with insomnia, aiding in falling asleep faster. Additionally, they treat seizures and muscle spasms. Benzodiazepines are not the first line of treatment but are used when faster relief is needed. To truly grasp how benzodiazepines exert their calming and anxiety-reducing effects, we need to delve into the intricate workings of the brain. Imagine the brain as a vast network of communication lines with billions of nerve cells called neurons constantly transmitting signals to one another. These signals are responsible for every thought, emotion, and action we experience. Neurotransmitters, as mentioned earlier, are the chemical messengers that facilitate this communication between neurons. They are released from one neuron, travel across a tiny gap called the synapse, and bind to specific receptors on the receiving neuron. This binding process triggers a cascade of events, ultimately influencing the activity of the receiving neuron. GABA, the brain's primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, plays a crucial role in regulating neuronal excitability. When GABA binds to its receptors, it effectively calms down the neuron, making it less likely to fire and transmit a signal. This inhibitory action is essential for maintaining a balanced state of brain activity. Benzodiazepines work by enhancing the effects of GABA at these receptors. They don't mimic GABA or bind to the same site on the receptor. Instead, they bind to a distinct site on the GABA receptor complex, effectively making it easier for GABA to bind and exert its calming influence. This enhancement of GABA's inhibitory effects is what leads to the therapeutic benefits of benzodiazepines. By boosting GABA's ability to quiet down overactive neurons, these medications can help to alleviate anxiety, promote sleep, and reduce muscle spasms. However, it's this same mechanism that also contributes to the potential for dependence and the need for careful monitoring and responsible use.